Well, if you've got a 2020 Nissan Rogue, you might notice a new alert on the instrument control panel. And it says rear seat alert. Rear seat alert. And I had to wonder or rear door alert too. And I had to ask myself, well, what the heck is this? Did I leave the door open? And it turns out that more mothers are leaving children in the back seat of their cars to die of heat stroke. And this is what happens when you propagate through commercials and billboards and, of course, Google and Facebook and the axis of evil, which is Silicon Valley and the fake news media, to convince women to act exactly like men in every single way. When you convince women by way of medicating, because I can't tell you I can't tell you the number of friends I've had who are girls whose doctors are giving them. They're like, well, why don't you take these female control pills? Is what I call them. They call them birth control pills. I call them female control pills. Why don't you gobble down one of these every single day? Placebos and all. But I don't know a man yet. I'm not doing it. I'm not married yet. Oh, don't worry about that. That will come soon. And it will, because the pills actually influence the girls to become promiscuous, because they cause the girls to act like a man in every single way, and to pursue careers which are different than they would normally pursue. And the doctors get them started on these pharmaceutical pushed regimens, just like the doctors are pushing the evil narcotics that are killing people. The doctors are pushing the female control pills, or the birth control pills from Planned Parenthood that they're pushing. And the big pharma, of course, because they're making big money off of this. By the way, these pills get flushed down into your sewage and septic systems, and they cause the men to talk like this, along with all the soy protein in the processed foods that you're eating. And as a result, as women become more stem cell influenced by Planned Parenthood, and as they become more STEM influenced, again, because this same line of thinking, the women are thinking, I got to do something math, got to add more numbers, here, take the pill, add more numbers, take the pill, add more numbers, okay. And women become more autistic and promiscuous. Don't be surprised if they need a machine to tell them, hey, you got a child, don't let them die of heat stroke. Whereas the natural the natural, organic, godly way of raising women, absent them gobbling down the female control pills or the birth control pills, of course, it's a female's natural instinct to take care of her children. Whereas now the millennials like, oh, look, an adorable rabbit or an adorable deer. And that somehow is more cute to them than their young, which is why you see this new crop of millennial girls saying, I'm a dog mom. Yeah, bitch, is what they actually call each other. It's kind of sad, isn't it? So the solution, of course, rather than try to overcompensate, which never works, by throwing more technology at a technology-caused problem, again, this this, hey, you have a child alert from Nissan because they're popping too many of these female control pills, or what the doctors call birth control pills. Stop taking the bloody pills and stop acting like a man. It's not attractive, and it makes you unsuccessful and less likely to land a good man, a manly man, an America's man's men kind of man. For America's man's men, this is America'sMansMan.com.